All right, we're back with a Gamer Needs Food Badly. It's been a while, but we're cranking it back into gear, and we're trying a new format, something different. And today's theme is The Last of Us, as you may see behind me. I've got the title screen up, and it's kind of inspired to do a dish in theme. If my camera person here would like to kind of point down a bit and see some of our finished product, you'll see here we have what is a rabbit stew. Some of the rabbit meat, stew with the rice, and we got some mixed veggies and stuff in there. Trying to be, I don't know, a little more health conscious, maybe. Probably just for flavor. But I got the recipe. You can go ahead and bring the deck down. I got the recipe from one of my cooking books that my wonderful wife gave to me for Christmas. And so I decided to use one of those in there to do this rabbit type of stew from Chef John False. It's a encyclopedia of Cajun cooking. So that's where I kind of got some of the recipe here. So this is not necessarily an original thing that I made, but just something I thought would be fun and in theme with the game. The inspiration from the game was, of course, towards the end of the game, you get to start to play as Ellie, and she is hunting for a rabbit. And you see her take a shot with the bow and arrow, kill the rabbit, and put it on the horse. The understanding there for me was like, oh, she's hunting. So I thought I'd make a rabbit stew, something that could probably be made on a campfire, even though I made it on a stove, and something that would be something that you might eat or make somewhere in that time period well, it's not like it's in the past, but it's in a period where, these zombie type people are overrun. It's kind of like a Walking Dead type theme, and so they're just survivors. And yeah, we made it, got it done, and if my man Kevin will do some editing magic, we'll go ahead and see what I did. All right, we're back. We finished, made it, and now go ahead and talk a little bit about my experience with the game. And recently, I actually just played and beat it maybe about last year. In fact, I actually started it up maybe about 2 years ago, and got stuck at a point. I played it on the hardest difficulty that I could put it on, and I got stuck at a part where you're in the school in like a gymnasium type setting, and you're fighting this kind of fungus monster, and I only had 4 bullets on a revolver left. And so what I ended up having to do was use those bullets sparingly and fist fight runners till I could get enough ammo to then shoot the fungus monster and then rinse and repeat until he was dead. It was a very difficult process, very aggravating, and finally did it after I let it go for about a year and came back to it and then played through the rest of the game and beat it. Very interesting. One of the more interesting parts is towards the end. So spoilers for a game that's a couple years old, but the new one's coming out later this year, hopefully. The more interesting part, I think, was just the theme at the end towards, what's more important, everybody's life or the life of one person. And in this one, the life of one person was the more important thing to for the main character, because he felt like Joel. He felt like, he built this relationship with Ellie kind of seen him like his other daughter. And so in his mind, he felt like, no, she needs to live. She needs to survive. And basically sacrifice everybody else who could possibly have a cure for the life of one. Being a parent myself, we could see where that predicament there is one I don't think I know if I'd be able to answer, honestly, until in the position. So, very intriguing, very emotional game. I really understand why it's hailed so greatly. And so I thought, why not make a dish in inspiration for it? This is a new way to kick off our Gamer Needs Food Badly again. We've been on a break for a while, just kind of reformatting certain things. And if y'all are listening at all to our podcast, Who's Next podcast, you could hear we're still kicking around there, and you can listen to some of the gaming things that we're doing and things like that. So check us out there. You're done with this video, and yeah, thanks.